Welcome to Tabor Falls in the Lake Russell Wildlife Management Area, which is part of the Chattahoochee National Forest. Let's go take a quick hike. So this is 3 weeks after a controlled burn, and it looks absolutely fantastic, actually. It's very lush, very green. Trees don't even seem to mind at all. Access to Tabor Falls is located at the end of Sellers Road, where you're going to find a gate and some boulders. The internet has a lot of good descriptions about where this trail starts, but there's sort of two versions now. You can follow the Forest Service Road, which is the traditional route that's been followed for years, or, as you'll see, there's a new blue marker with a rock that has an arrow, so shortly after you get onto the Forest Service Road, you'll want to hang a right, and the trail has an orange blaze, and that'll take you all the way to one of the creek crossings and give you access to the waterfall. In my opinion, you want to take that right. It's beautiful, it has lots of switchbacks, and you don't have to walk along all the logging and the Forest Service Road as much. So both of them get you to Tabor Falls. It's a great hike. It's only a mile. Easy hike either way. It's like a road of sticks and logs. You might have seen some comments on the interwebs about there's a lot of sticks down. This would be an understatement. There is a carpet of logs and sticks down. So, yeah, you're gonna want the right footwear for this. I wore boots. There's sort of a path. I can feel that there's like a path that's meandering through here. So we are not the first or the third people to come through here, but definitely not your typical nature walk path. See, we can see a little desire path here. Kind of goes around. Yep. We're gonna go up and over here. All right, according to all trails, we're heading down. I hear some water, I think, so this feels like the right way. Let's head on down. Got some heavy rain last night, so it's a mix of sort of earthy smell plus charcoal. So it's like a light campfire. It's been a few weeks since they did the burn, so lucky us. I feel like we're about to see a bear or something too. Check out all this sap that this pine tree has put out trying to heal from the burn. Just so cool to see nature in motion. You can really see it really good right there. I think you're gonna be okay, buddy. You're gonna make it. So it's around here where the Forest Service Road turns into an actual trail, and you're gonna start seeing these orange blazes. And you can follow these orange blazes all the way to Tabor Falls. As we get closer to the falls, we're gonna show you an alternative route. All right, now this is getting really cool. So just sort of wind down here, but I really like this tree in front of me. Really both of them. I am loving this. So y'all, this was on fire 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, this was all on fire. And look, there's even dogwood still blooming back here. How cool is that? Look at it. It is so pretty back here. As mentioned on the internet, there are multiple creek crossings, and it looks like here's our first one. And then it looks like this orange blaze is actually accurate. So you do kind of follow this orange blaze. This looks like just another little desire path to get down the trail, but cool. I wonder what else is over here. Interesting. I wonder where this trail goes to. And it's serendipitous that I said I wonder where this trail goes to. This trail goes back to that right turn where I showed you that rock with the arrow, and you're gonna see a blue piece of tape marking this little trail, and it's clearly a trail. So I highly recommend you take this right, stay on the orange blaze. This will take you to the same place that the Forest Service Road takes you. It's just a prettier trail through the woods rather than on a logged Forest Service Road. All right, let's head to Tabor Falls.
It is beautiful. So sure, you start off on a Forest Service road, but now we're talking.
The mountain laurel blooms were absolutely stunning. They were covering the trees. They were starting to fall on the ground, yet still full. It was a really, really beautiful hike. I highly recommend you check it out.
And we got our next creek crossing. So this is creek crossing number 2. All right, we can hear it. I hear water.
As we approach the falls, let's go over the stats one last time. Tabor Falls is a 50-foot single drop waterfall, and it is straight down, people. You want to be very careful when coming here. Be extremely careful with any small children. Be extremely careful with any pets, because the penalty for error is very steep, just like this waterfall. I'm going to be quiet. Let's enjoy the beauty of Tabor Falls.
All right, looks like this one's going to be one where we start at the top and work our way down. Oh boy. All right, so when you come up to this fall, you actually start at the top, which is super cool. Most waterfalls, you end up at the base. Some do start you off up at the top. Oh boy, be careful. Y'all, this is like straight down. Whew. All right, feeling good, feeling good. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I feel like I'm in the Goonies movie now. So much cooler and refreshing down here. You can really feel the water in the air. So nice. You want to exercise extreme caution when heading down to these falls. It is no joke, straight down. You want to be very, 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 very careful. These falls are best enjoyed from the base. So again, this is not the kind of place to just let kids run around, or anybody run around really, because it is dangerous and it is sheer. All right, we're getting pretty high up here. We're almost to the edge of the falls.
And here you can see us taking the well-marked and well-used path back instead of the fire service road. It's marked orange blaze, so you will deviate from your all trails route by taking this, but I highly recommend it. It's got a bunch of easy switchbacks and it goes through some beautiful woods, as you can see. Don't worry about the controlled burn. Everything looks absolutely fantastic. And that's it. That's Tabor Falls. So thank you so much for watching. I highly recommend you get out there and check this one out. Parking can be a little tricky, but it's doable. The hike is absolutely easy. The falls are stunning, although make sure you stay safe. And we'll see everybody on the next adventure. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye-bye.